That's like Chris Brown against Trey Songz. We all know Breezy gonna
Exactly.
smoke songs, bro. Come on.
Oh,
That's a big fact.
calling from
Mm. That might be kind of like a good comparison too. He just said.
old funky jams. Oh yeah, old funky jams is definitely it.
He said so. Rating Lil Wayne and Kendrick Lamar and thinking Kendrick gonna win. That's like rating Chris Brown and Trey Songz and saying Trey Songz gonna win.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a good comparison. That's a real good comparison, amazing
Mm-hmm.
one. That's a real good one. I ain't gonna cap.
Mm-hmm.
That's a real good one. That's facts.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's facts personally. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Frankie Beverly and Maze. Oh
Wayne
yeah, for
definitely gonna smoke
sure.
that nigga. Yeah, he gotta get Wayne to
That's
like his
crazy.
beats.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm? Who gotta get Wayne to like they beats? What we talking about? What I miss, man?
Chris Brown going to be going
Both R.
down
Kelly and Diddy. We're Jay Z
to
friends.
and other
I think they
black
all
and
do the same
pedophile
thing.
before sex trafficking. Yeah,
Both. He
I wouldn't
said,
be surprised.
what? Oh, Chris Brown gonna be going down. Two, Usher Matt of pedophiles before sex
Mm-hmm.
trafficking. Yeah, la la. Yeah, that's
I
crazy.
wouldn't be
And
surprised.
like King said, King just said the same thing, la la. He said both R. Kelly and Diddy were Jay Z friends. I think they all do the same thing.
Yep,
That's a fact. They do.
exactly. It was a whole
They
thing.
all do the same thing. And the fucked up part is you'll be surprised when you find out the ones that was doing this shit. It's gonna all come out and y'all gonna be like,
Mm-hmm.
oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
Not the person I just was listening to just now, like this motherfucker pedophiled out. Like he really take advantage of like 10 and 11-year-old girls. Mm.
Mm.
I don't know. I
That's
always felt
deep.
like I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. I've been in the music industry, like, you know what I'm saying, going hard at it for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Me and my team, we had a deal and everything before. It was with Def Jam and shit, but the shit ended up not going through because the dude, our A&R guy who was the person who was getting assigned, he got fired for he was doing some shady shit or whatever, whatever. But then I got offered a deal before, but I didn't take it because I didn't really. It was a 360 deal, and I didn't really understand that shit too, and I wasn't really with that. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know. I figured if they
Mm.
offered that, I could get something better. You know what I'm saying from
Mm-hmm.
somewhere else. You feel me? But I just say all that to say that this industry shit is different. You know what I'm saying? So you really gotta like. It's a lot of funny shit that go on, man, behind them doors. Like
Mm-hmm.
we may look at this shit and just see what we see, but it's totally different. There's a lot of funny shit going on.
That's
I'm gonna tell you,
crazy.
for real, real story,
And it's sad.
real story. I know people ain't gonna believe it. It may sound crazy. So I got a man that told me, he said, yo, because back in the day, the way shit used to work was, you would go and you would pop out. You know what I'm saying? So like, say you try and get signed, like you would pop out the spots and you would go run up in there. You would go rap for them, perform your little shit, do what you do. You know what I'm saying? So I know some people from down south, and they was trying to get on and shit. So they came down to New York to get up with um, Dipset and them. Um, Not Jim Jones wasn't there, but it was like Cameron and a couple other dudes, whatever the case was. And they had a store at the time. And this was the time when Scissor was popping. That's when they had that purple scissor. I don't know if y'all remember that. You know what I'm saying? Only the real ones probably remember that. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all really tapped into the music like that. But anyway, they had some shit called purple scissor and all that shit. So they came down and shit and it was like, you know what I'm saying, having them drink the scissor and shit. And my boy that told me this, he a singer and shit, whatever, whatever. So boom, boom. So he said, yo, he's drinking a scissor, and dude told him like, yo,
Just
dude that was
playing
part of the
now.
dip session was like,
No,
yo,
dude, because I'm about
you
to
gotta
go
go to
lay
the
down
back with
too.
homie to get
I'm
fucked,
definitely
like,
about to go lay down. La,
if
la.
you
After I eat,
want
I'm
to
about to eat my
go
food and then
further
go
with the
lay
deal.
down.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta go take that trip to the back and get fucked real quick. Like, go back there and let him hear his business.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Then we gonna finish off talking about the deal and all that. Yeah, that's some wild shit, man.
Mm-mm.
That's some wild shit.
Mm.
KL was a pup compared to that man, Mason said. No, we not betting on that. You said